Hello, the people of the world, and welcome to The Witness, a one-off video, maybe. If you like this video, obviously we could make a series out of it. We will be playing, as you can see, The Witness. If I have not said that already, I don't know. I tend to forget things that I have said already very quickly, so editing me will know if I said it already. Now, if this game and the way I am talking right now seems to you like this is a horror game, well, you'll just have to see for yourself. If you already recognize this game, which you might, you will be either jumping with joy, just sitting there with joy, thinking to yourself, oh no, it's another one that plays The Witness, or you're like, oh god, I hate this game. Whatever it is, continue watching. The Witness is, I find anyway, a very interesting game. It's very scary, to be honest. I mean, look at that tunnel. And as you have seen, we have that ability to use these kinds of tablets and uses our mouse, well, my mouse, it's not our mouse, is it? To go from these dots to these lines and complete puzzles. Whoops, sorry. I tend to forget that escape goes into the menu and does not cancel the interaction. And you see in the surroundings sometimes there are also these lines and stuff. And this is in fact, a puzzle game. I've already revealed that this is a puzzle game. And the whole game is basically just doing that. Now, why did I choose this game for a one-off? Well, I don't want to be known as the guy that plays some game where he's super duper evil and then plays a game where he's the total opposite with Sims, but he also incorporates aspect of that game of Evil Genius into Sims by having references to it and stuff. I don't really want to be a Simmer and an Evil Genius only. Okay, you know what? The goal of this channel is for me to firstly gain some experience just overall. This is not like, I don't have like a goal in mind, like get to 1 million subscribers or anything. No. This is just a personal experiment, a hobby, and the goal I would like to get to maybe is if I do succeed in my hobby and stuff, and I have a lot of fun, and I get to be a really big YouTuber, which might happen. You never know what will happen in the future, what kind of events will happen that might like elevate me up. So as of right now, I don't have any goals. My only goal is having fun on this channel. But if you do like go over having fun to being a big channel, my next goal would be to be basically a successor to those kinds of channels, which are like a very funny YouTubers doing plenty of games, doing some series and stuff. And of course, I am lacking in that department right now because first of all, I'm not that determined to do that, and second of all, I don't have the editing like knowledge to be able to do that sort of stuff. And thirdly, I'm not really that funny. And is there a fourthly? Well, I don't really have that many stories to tell or something like that. And also, I don't know how to program an AI. If you don't know what kind of YouTubers I'm talking about YouTubers like Call Me Kevin or maybe even RT Games. rumble tumble games. Those like two are for me like the biggest like YouTubers that do one-offs and do videos, do some amount of series, but mostly like these one-off videos and cover specific contents. Especially Call Me Kevin is one of those. Like, especially Call Me Kevin is the one that if we do get to succeed a bit more, I get to succeed a bit more, that I will be going towards, like, I guess, like, copying, but like in my own style. But anyway, let's finally open this door and get out of the wine cellar. I think this is supposed to be. Like, I think there's like a wine rack right here, which you can't see anymore because of the light coming from outside. Like, there's a shelf here. Yeah, you can see that very slightly. You can already see that the style of the game has changed a lot within like the first few minutes. Like, you start in that basement and you come out to this beautiful castle area. And I said this was a scary game. Well, I didn't say it, but did I say it? Especially in the beginning. If I didn't say it before, I said it now. And the reason I think for that is, first of all, we have a full shadow, but we can't look at ourselves. But that's totally fine. I'm happy with only being a shadow. But what I think this game makes this game scary is like, not in the sense of big monsters, jump scares and all that sort of stuff. No, don't worry. It is more so the quietness. There is probably a term for those kind of spaces, but it's quiet and deserted and in that way very much scary. And I would like to use a different word for scary now, but nothing comes to my mind. So I'm going to continue using scary, even though it's kind of getting repetitive. Also, there are just random couches. I don't know this game entirely. I myself do tend to struggle with puzzle games. He says while he immediately is struggling with the puzzle. I do tend to struggle with puzzle games and take a while to complete them, and sometimes I am so frustrated that I decide that it's not worth it and I might just use a guide. So while I have played this game before, I have used a guide to indeed complete it. Oh god. Obviously I do remember some parts of the game, but some I don't. Actually, I would even say maybe most I don't remember. I do definitely think it goes this way. Ha! Solved it. Very well. See, that I didn't even remember. That was just my... Well, I want to say, like... Oops. Sorry. Instinct. But, like... That sounds very... like, very much like bragging. Unless we are free. But I want to go back. As I've just said, I still remember some parts of this game, and I just walked into the wrong direction. I remember parts of this game still. It is one of my favorites to go back to if I'm like bored and don't know what game to play. I tend to go back to this one, complete the first chapter or so, and then deinstall it again. It's one of those games. Once you've gone through the entire game, you can really only play this part of the game again before being bored already, because you've already played it. I don't know much about the game. Thank you, game, but I would like to walk. I don't know much about the game and like if it has lore or if there's like any real story to be told here. There probably is. And this is probably the kind of game where the story doesn't get a video, but it's like directly told to you in the game itself. This is like the kind of game I think it would be. But as I've said, and you might have already noticed, it is very quiet. We have this entire island with a very weird mountain, and it is just like when I played this game for the first time, I was far younger than I am now, and I was scared almost the whole time that at some point in the game something would just jump scare me, especially in the mountain itself. But we'll get to that if you like this video and I decide to continue this into a series. But you can now see when you exit this, the path has this perfectly round like ending and goes all the way to that point there. And when you're about here walking along the path, you can already see that this forms like a circle, which again means, I don't know if it's like magic or telekinesis or what this is supposed to represent, but it has some kind of meaning, probably some kind of aspect to the story. And yeah, it is a very, once you figured out that you do not have to be completely like all be like completely sitting in your seat hoping to not piss yourself once something jumps out of some bush. Once you figure out it's a really calm game is what I mean by that. It is a very relaxing game. It is very quiet and has some, if I go back, has some beautiful scenery. If I was here in the real world, I would be scared. Like, I would be scared like the first time playing this, which is understandable. I mean, there are no people here. You're completely alone, which goes hand in hand, and it's a huge space. It's like the perfect formula for being completely scared of what's about to happen. If you know a game called The Forest, when I was a child, but well, a younger child, I think maybe about the same age as when I played The Forest for the first time, I think my father used to play that, and I wanted to play The Forest too, but I was like more the creative type. I wasn't a fighter type and stuff, and he didn't want that I would want me to get scared, so he turned the monsters off. But the thing is, the world was still huge and felt empty and stuff, and so I was still very much scared the whole time. Now, I don't know, but like from this view here, you can almost see the circle, but I don't know if it becomes a circle. Sometimes in some spots you can like click it and it'll like give off a few sparks. You might have to go up there to see it, like up on the on the wall to be able to see that. I will have to go back and check. That's another thing I don't remember. If there's actually a thing that I can like use, then I don't remember that at all. Yeah, but anyway, it's a very beautiful game. It has some very beautiful scenery, and it's just very calming overall, which is why I am trying to speak in a rather calming voice. Oh god. With these things, As if you may have guessed, you have to collect them all and then get to the end. Also, yeah, I do hate the game for having these slow moving doors and stuff. It's very... I don't remember what the triangles are, but they might be that you have to go all around them. No. Just one side. Yes, it's just one side. Alright. Around the island, scattered are these things which you can see I can interact with, and there is a little message.
Of all the communities available to us, there's not one I would want to devote myself to, except for the Society of True Searchers, which has very few living members at any time. Albert Einstein, 1924.
Okay. I don't even know what that means. Again, you have these beautiful spots where you can just look out into the scenery. It's a very beautiful place, this island, but it is also a very empty and a scary place. Again, there's probably a name for those kinds of spaces, and I'm just not that well educated or something. I know. I know what I could do. No, I don't. That was a lie. I was like thinking we could like run along here. But no, I don't think, because we can't overlap, by the way. If I should have explained that, you can't overlap. See, I told you, I don't know the solutions to every single one of these puzzles. I guess you could say I am very puzzled by some of these puzzles. He says, and then immediately solves the puzzle. Wow. Sometimes you just need to complain, or like say, admit that you are not the best, or I'm going to the wrong way. No, I did want to go that way. I will run for a second, because I want to get back up here and check if I was right to say that maybe we have to solve that one from up here. Was it up here? Don't know. Yes, somewhere here. Okay, we might not be able to because the walls are a bit high. No, I don't think it's actually a puzzle. I think it's just there to like make you think there's a puzzle. You can also go on top of the roof, and if you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's because if you haven't seen when I was down there, there's another puzzle right here. Well, I call it puzzle artwork, I don't know. And there are more. There's one, that's one, but I don't know how that one works. Ah, there's another voice message here.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, the builder of this house.
I am beginning to think there might actually be a story, and every time I play through this game, I'm just missing the story again and again because I'm just not the kind of guy to listen to all of these tapes. That's for YouTubers to do the job, right? Um that's for YouTubers like Matt Pat. That's his job. Oh wait, he's retired, right? Huh. I know a guy is like taking over, but MatPat has like changed so much on YouTube. Like he has had such an like impact. I could if I remembered, like I know he has had an impact, and I know he has had an impact while I was on the platform myself, like watching videos and stuff. I definitely there were definitely changes and stuff, but I can't tell you right now what these changes were. So anyway, we have a pillar here, and it's this pillar, and I don't remember how to do this one. So everything can have just one singular line next to it. So I might just have to do it like this, and then there's another one here. So we have to go up one before, and then that only has one line. And then that would have two lines, the lower one. So we have to go up one here, and then those have two lines. And then here. Oh wait, I was being stupid. I need to go one before. And then one here, one here, and huh. I guess we can't go up there. So what do we do then? Can't go up here, so we have to go up here. Going up here would give this one 2. Yeah, no matter what we do, one is either left out or we just can't get straight to the edge. I mean. So we'll just cancel the puzzle and come back in a second because I'm frustrated. And I know there's a puzzle like right here. Look at that. You have the beautiful roses and the telephone, like not telephone, the thing right here and we're using that as like the thing. But obviously there's no way for it to go, so we're missing something. Let me just move behind the wall, see if that helps. No, it does not. Not at all. So where does it need to go? Probably over here, and then probably missing something for the roof to open or something like that. What I am missing is, I don't know. I could just simply look at the guide and you might know, like, you might be sitting there like it's obvious what you're missing. But I don't know. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I mean, look, I'm doing the same puzzle the same way as I did before. I have an idea. If I just go up all the way, yeah, if I'm just go up like right here, then I have these two. Damn it. Okay, so I have the bottom one right there. Now I have that bottom one. So okay. And I have those. So there only the top two. And there's only the furthest top. So now that those top two are taken care of, and here it's only the top one that needs. But now it has two. Unless I do it like that. And now the floor has become a puzzle that I need to see if I can also solve without being super duper stupid. Done. Okay. Ah, I see. I see. No. We need to go to a specific spot. Which is that spot there, because now we take this and go. Apparently not use that. No. Ah, damn it. Okay. Come on. Behave. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I obviously need to go like here or something. So that I can use this. But then I need to go onto here somehow. So how do I do that? Can I just do it like from whatever direction I get that? And then I can get on here? No. So I still need something. I wonder... I wonder if it has to do something with the solution here. Maybe if I change this, maybe it will become yellow, and then I can use it. I don't know. Let's move on for now. After I'm done with the video, I'll write somewhere down that we still have to do that puzzle. But we don't have a long way to go. I will just do something really quickly. And explain it while I do it. So dotted around the map are these bunker-like structures with secrets inside. They have these puzzles that partially are very complex and I don't remember how to solve. The black squares and the white squares needs to be separated, so we can do something like that, which means that the ones inside are now, like the black ones inside are now is this game doing racism? I only now notice that. Damn, how do I approach this problem? Because I can't just encase them in here, because that would mean I know what to do. I do in fact know what to do. I in fact do not know what to do. I have lied once again. Huh. No, that's not... Well, actually... No, that still leaves the black one with... No, it still leaves the black one. Done it. Yay! I've opened the bunker door and I've not looked at a single guide. Now, first of all, what I didn't realize until like I played this game again some time ago There's a little cloud. Look, there's a little tree up in the window. That looks like something a 3-year-old me would have drawn. But the tree wouldn't have looked as detailed. It would have just been 2 branches. And the leaves would have covered the branches. So it would have been just a tree stump, basically. But anyway, we have this super secret box that definitely isn't openable with simply doing this. And now we have our first secret of the first area. And you might be thinking to yourself, like, what is that? It'll come in handy later. So, while slowly making our way over to the other area, I would like to be able to walk very slowly to make this more cinematic. I hope you didn't hear the car honk exactly at the second I said cinematic. And my phone now vibrating as soon as I said cinematic. And my computer starting to be very loud as soon as I said cinematic. Oh, this time nothing happened. Okay, very interesting. Anyway, that was very interesting. Me saying cinematic and then the car honking and interrupting me, then me saying cinematic and then my phone vibrating and thus interrupting me, and then the third time my PC gets loud. And you probably heard none of that. So for you it just sounded like me saying cinematic 3 times. But anyway, I will end this episode here. If you do decide to pick this game up again, we will be doing the shed first, then go over there, and then go over there to the workshop. So I hope you have enjoyed this rather calm one, with me in the middle probably being very loud, and at the beginning probably being very quiet, as always in every single episode, except the evil genius ones. I'm mostly quiet at in the end and without those ones, which is very hard to then do the sound mixing of. So mostly I just make the video louder at points I'm quiet and I'm like, done, that's it. I don't even know how to do more. I don't know how to like say, okay, let's balance this. And I would say I wish I knew, but I know that people and I myself wouldn't just say, yeah, watch a YouTube video. It's probably very easily done and explainable, and I would never watch that video. So yeah, but anyway, thank you for watching me enjoy a little game while also talking a lot and explaining a lot. Also there's a dark cloud, which I find is okay. Why is there a dark cloud? But anyway, if you have enjoyed, then do consider liking, maybe even subscribing. Do tell me in the comments down below if I should make part 2. I don't know. Maybe like, let's say, because I am still a very small channel, let's say like 10 likes. Yeah, let's say 10 likes and I'll do a part 2. And then on that maybe 10 likes and I will do part 3, because this is not like a project that I want to do. Definitely, unlike Evil Genius and Sims, I do, while talking about Sims, that will be improving definitely. And with the start of season 3, not season 3, year 3 in Sims, I will basically start as if nothing happened before, as if I didn't make any videos before. But anyway, thank you for watching once again, and I hope to see you soon.